The rain drummed rhythmically against my apartment window, mirroring the tumult in my heart. I was curled up on the couch, scrolling through old photos of me and Jenna, wrapped in twinkling fairy lights and each other's arms. Her laughter echoed in my ears, and the weight of longing was almost unbearable. It was 6 months since she had called our relationship just a phase. 6 months since I had watched her walk away, her silhouette swallowed by the neon glow of the city lights. I never expected that phrase, meant to dismiss what we shared, would linger so long in the air, taunting me with memories of a love that felt so real. I remembered that fateful evening, a usual Wednesday, when flowers bloomed on the street and the lilac sky promised a warm night. We sat cross-legged on the floor of her tiny apartment, takeout containers littered around us, a half-finished bottle of wine between us. As the conversation shifted towards the future, I had taken a deep breath, ready to address our unspoken fears. "Do you see us in a year?" I had asked, my heart pounding. Jenna had scoffed lightly, brushing a loose strand of hair behind her ear. "Honestly, I feel like we're just experimenting." I had brushed it off, saying we were learning who we were together. But later that night, as I lay in bed, the revelation hit me hard. She was right. I was falling in love, while she viewed it as a temporary high, a flickering light in a world so often draped in shadows. That night, we fought. Words cut deeper than any knife could. Jenna's harsh dismissal echoed in my mind. "You're just a phase, Elise. I don't see this going anywhere." I had vowed to myself not to be broken by that label, but I was shattered. And now, as winter snuck into spring, I found myself standing at a crossroads alone. My phone buzzed, pulling me from my reverie. It was her. "Can we talk?" My heart raced as I stared at the screen. How could it be so easy for her to reach out after all this time? I hesitated, my thumb hovering over the keyboard. "What do you want?" A minute passed, but it felt like a lifetime before her reply appeared. "Please just, can we meet?" I took a deep breath, each inhale a reminder of the hope blinking furtively within me. Maybe this was it, the chance to clear the air, to understand why, after all she had said, she still sought me out. We agreed to meet at our favorite cafe, the one with mismatched chairs and the best hazelnut lattes. The moment I stepped inside, the scent of coffee and baked pastries enveloped me, and I was once again lost in memories of her. Jenna was there, her hair tousled, a nervous smile tugging at her lips. My heart ached at the sight of her, the girl who once fit so perfectly beside me. "Hey," she said softly, her voice almost drowned out by the chatter of other cafegoers. "Hi," I replied, unsure of what came next. Silence stretched between us awkwardly as we sipped our drinks. I watched her fingers dance around the rim of her cup, a nervous habit I used to find endearing. "Listen," Jenna started, her voice wavering. "I know I hurt you. I was scared, and I didn't know how to handle everything we had. But I've realized it wasn't just a phase for me." My heart stuttered, hope battling with disbelief. "What do you mean?" "I've tried to move on, but every person I've met, it feels wrong. I miss you, Elise. I miss us. But you said?" "I was wrong. I was afraid to commit." She cut me off, her eyes brimming with sincerity. And now I see all those moments we shared weren't just a distraction. They were real. Anger flickered within me. "And what makes you think I'd want to start again after how you treated me?" "Because I know now. You deserve someone who will fight for you, someone who understands that love can be messy but beautiful," she pleaded, her hand reaching across the table to rest over mine. I pulled away instinctively, but a part of me longed for her touch again. "What about the pain?" "You can't just erase what happened with words, Jenna." "No, I can't. But I'm willing to try." I searched her eyes, looking for any sign of insincerity. But all I found was vulnerability and a flicker of hope, a reflection of everything we had shared. "Give me time," I whispered. "Prove to me that this isn't just another fleeting thought." Jenna nodded, tears glistening in her eyes. "I'll do whatever it takes." As she let go of my hand, I wondered if we could rebuild our broken pieces. Maybe love was more than just an experiment. Maybe it was a continual choice, like choosing to meet again in the cafe where our story had first blossomed. As the raindrops began to trickle again outside, I took a leap of faith. Hers wasn't a mere phase, neither was ours. It was a promise, waiting to be fulfilled.